Chad can't be my son. My son is dead.
She said she knew my mother?
What did you say?
Just asked you if you heard anything new on Crystal's murder. Her death really shook me up, especially since she said she knew my mother.
No, I haven't heard anything, Chad. What are you doing here, young lady?
I just came by for some coffee and a magazine.
Not to see Chad?
No.
You better be telling me the truth, Whitney. I haven't forgotten that you wound up at a jazz club with Chad last night.
Look, I told you I was with Teresa.
The same club where the featured singer gets murdered. I think that would have taught you a lesson.
Mom, you're not making any sense. What does Crystal's death have to do with me?
It's just the kind of people that you've been spending time with lately is certainly not the people that I raised you and Simone to associate with. I knew that Chad would be a bad influence.
He didn't do anything wrong, Mom. Look, if you just gave him half a chance, you would realize that he can be really nice.
Now, don't tell me that there's something going on between you two.
No.
Dr. Russell, I didn't mean to freak you out before. I just been having a tough time dealing with Crystal's death, that's all.
Well, like I told you already, Chad, I can't shed any light on it for you.
Well, Chief Bennett is looking into it, ain't he? I mean, he's gonna find out who killed her, right?
I'm sure he's gonna try.
You know, last night everybody was talking about it like it was some kind of random shooting. But you know, I've been thinking, ain't it possible that somebody might have killed Crystal because of the information she was gonna give me about my parents?
Why do you ask me, Chad? I don't know anything about Crystal, and I know even less about your mother and father. Aren't there plenty of other places that you could go to get coffee and a magazine?
Mom, you are being very rude.
No, that's all right, Whitney. Ain't exactly been a love fest between me and your moms anyway. Only now I seem to rub her wrong worse than before. What's up, Dr. Russell? What, you afraid it's getting hot and heavy between me and your daughter? Well, set your mind at rest, Dr. Russell. There is nothing going on between Whitney and me.
See, Mom, that's what I was trying to tell you. Chad and I don't see eye to eye on anything. We have absolutely nothing in common.
Just the people I was hoping to see.
Hey, what's up, G. Bennett?
How you doing?
Hey, man, you find out anything new on Crystal's murder?
Not yet, Chad, but we're working on it. And, Eve, you know, your medical report was very helpful. I guess I could use a little layman's translation in one of the more technical sections. You mind coming back over to the station?
No, I don't mind.
Great. Actually, we're going to need the three of you. Chad can get away?
Yeah, it's no problem. Beth's in the back. She won't mind.
Good.
Why do you need Whitney?
Well, we need to interview everyone who spoke to Crystal the night she was killed. It's just a formality.
Mom, I don't mind at all.
My daughter being interviewed in a homicide investigation? It's not exactly the future I had envisioned for you, Whitney. You sure this is necessary, Sam?
I'm afraid so. But I promise it won't take long.
Hello, get it. When Crystal left the club, she said she's gonna bring back papers that would tell me who my mother and my father were.
Well, we've looked everywhere for those documents. Crystal's coat, her bag, her dressing room at the club.
What about a hotel room?
Well, we checked there the night that she was killed. But I got a guy checking through it again today. So far, we haven't turned up anything.
Steve, why do you have the evidence bag?
Sorry, Chad.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like I was counting on Crystal to solve my life or anything. I know better than that.
All I'm saying is I'm sure that Chief Bennett will be able to find the papers. He'll be able to come up with something.
Please, sit down. All right. Now, I brought you two in because I want you to try to remember everything that you and Crystal talked about backstage the night she was killed, no matter how inconsequential it seemed at the time.
I didn't know you were backstage with Chad, Whitney.
Oh, well, I was with Teresa, but, she had to go backstage to ask Crystal to sing a special song for her during the first set.
She's telling the truth, Dr. Russell. Believe me. There's no way your daughter'd ever want to spend time alone with me.
I know you were trying to get Crystal to tell you the names of your parents.
And that's all we ever talked about.
Is there anything that you haven't told me that you think might shed some light on our investigation into her murder?
Yeah, it could be something. Crystal talked a lot about an old friend of hers.
Crystal didn't tell you her old friend's name?
I wish. Yo, but she did say that her friend used to sing the same blues song that Crystal sang when I first heard her. As a matter of fact, Crystal claimed that she sang it with even more heart than she did.
That's not much to go on, but it's a start.
So what you saying? You saying y'all got a shot at figuring out the name of Crystal's friend?
A couple of years ago, I would have said it was like looking for a needle in a haystack. With computers nowadays, we should be able to turn up the names of everyone Crystal ever knew.
Mom, are you okay? You look upset.
No, I'm fine. I just have some things on my mind. It can't be a picture of me. No one could dig back 20 years and connect me with Crystal. It's impossible.